Welcome back to another Metaphor video. Last time we left off, we did the exhibition. We're about to meet up Louise's messenger. But I'd almost forgotten about this. Wonder how much mag we're gonna get from being at rank 40 now.
Hang on, what if...
Been our way. How much do we get?
Hey! Well...
Hopefully I'll join them soon. How much do we get?
Thy hands now.
That's actually a lot.
Yep.
Since there's two other rocks.
Now what am I to do?
Let's see.
Right then.
We're already done here. Let's just go to the harbour and do the thing.
Well met, eh?
I love rain too, yeah. It's so good. So nice. This one maybe? I don't know. I don't know where we're meant to be going. No? Alright.
Fancy your eyes?
Oh, it says it right there.
Need to be careful now.
Those people at his brothers talk about climb board. I literally didn't see it. I guess. I don't know, maybe just blind. Oh, here it is, the new place. In we go. What this is all about then, eh?
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show.
Is that so?
Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in. Make some points for my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Since the looks from the whole pub.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd treat all tribes
equally. Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much, ease off. You know there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
I don't like Forden or his church.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. Ah, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Expect
She
everyone
fed
to take
kids
our
to a
side.
monster.
We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass to you, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladell ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. You're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny
Interesting.
business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments, and
These must be some stupid assassins.
you know how that ends.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Probably the fairy. Yeah.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Are we going straight there? I kind of hope so.
Where?
Time flies by so fast.
So?
Let's take a ferry to get us over there. Yeah, we're going straight there. Warship Harbour. Very well. Here we go. No place to visit after a piss up, but alright, manage yourself and climb aboard. I will do. Got places to be, things to steal. You know, the usual.
Incredible.
It's huge, yeah, it really is. What's that big orb thing flying above it? Oh, hold on. Stop. Oh, I've got to turn auto off. Oh, you're there. Keep your heads up the clouds, will you? Your bumpkins can fall over chariots all you want later. You won't be flying for a good while anyway. What the Surrey and all that. Surrey? What's that? Hey, Bats, I bet you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know. We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me. I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behaviour. Try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Luis, dead on the spot. Got it? That's right about making threats. We'll stay on the good side, okay?
Seriously?
Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Luis is in the reception room. You don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
I'll do a save right here. Looks like a good point to do it. And then let's go in.
Check this out.
Oh, it is a Johnny Bear dungeon, it looks like.
At last.
We got to seize the first foothold for our infiltration. Soon enough, Luis will be within our grasp. I guess this will be a dungeon then. Maybe not right now, but afterwards.
If I may.
Bloodell comes for here an awful lot, you know, don't you? One of Luis's faction candidates. Sometimes I got this piece of a dog with him too. It's good to see a man with a temper like his with a pet. Wouldn't you know it, he's sweet on that dog. In the bottom of his black heart, he thinks that dog's cute or something. Strangest thing ever did say.
Indeed.
This would have bears more in common with a castle in the carriage. I can hardly imagine what its interior must be like.
Understood.
It is impossible to say how much trust the brothers will afford us. Keeping our guard up around them will be crucial. Alright, one more save, let's go in. Let's do it.
Got it.
And here we are, go on in. Don't wander off until you get used to it, this place can be a real maze.
Oh, yeah?
Well, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected this much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched. Like it or not, I know the recruiter's always going to stand out, but on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
And yet...
It's making me nervous. What's this?
What you need?
You a new guy? Hang on a minute, you're an elder? Well, I'm dead at this site. Just do your level best, alright? Don't shy about casting off those who aren't strong enough to keep up. Be sure to pull your weight, you there?
You're not serious.
Did you hear about what happened at the exhibition? Some elder kid showed up for them, they say. Apparently Lord Luis loved it. That kid's going places, I can tell you that. Yeah, right here.
Look at
Damn, is it true? The Glazelle was shipped to the exhibition with the head of a human in hand. Yeah, but the head was so small that hardly anyone noticed. I'm sure we know what the hell the point was.
Hey!
It's you. I saw the exhibition. You put on quite the show, eh? Really get those Sanctus waffle, and you're one of us now, aren't you? I'll cheers to new friends. Probably nothing back there. Just the illusion.
That reminds me.
But yeah, elder candidate I've been hearing about. Apparently Lady Juna likes you too. Just taking a claim on some kid even though she's already with Lord Luis. Damn, Lady Juna's got some stamina to spare. I'll pass, she's not my type.
Got it.
The reception room is on the top floor, this lift will get you there.
What in the...
What was that? Happens to everyone. Got some sort of magic controlled locking mechanism. It keeps the suspicious elements out, you know? Like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins.
I see.
Seems like a secure system. I assume there's a key to get around. Yep, there's different keys for different areas, so only select few ranks and soldiers have them. We're gonna walk freely around the runner. Have to move up our ranks a bit first.
Evidently.
Keys are only given to ranks and soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We'll need to acquire them then. Or to trade in treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit with the gossip and get on already.
Oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I'd thought. I almost forget we're inside a gauntlet runner. Quit looking around so much. Now what have you got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are our new recruits. That's the first fodder to take care of. That's all it took, eh? A lot shot the exhibition. Used to be able to prove yourself before you stand with the counts, man.
No.
They got Lord Louis's approval. That's not enough for you. I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What? These pissants against me? There's my bloody sergeant. We can start this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
I'll leave it out, exams. Get your ass back to your post. That's an order.
Understood?
Just get this through your town here. It's powers everything around here. If you feel as at most you run home, tail between your legs. You're already weaker than me, buddy. Settle down.
Seriously.
You're gonna stand there, you're gonna move. Come on.
Here.
And this would be Lord Louis's quarters. Just the reception room last. He'd have to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
Alright.
Lord Louis is waiting inside. Enter.
Hey,
This is my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula. Be careful, lots of sharp eyes about. I'll try. You will stay safe too. See you soon, I hope. She's not gonna find it.
A beautiful city, Brialhaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive.
Is that so?
You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come here. Here we go.
I kind of tempted to do it.
Did you kill the king and prince?
My dagger laid buried in the king's chest until his mortal husk entered the casket. Then you don't deny it? I never sought to. I presumed Forden would be more than happy to announce it, but I've heard nothing.
Didn't you admit to it in the public viewing of everyone around?
The man preyed enough on the state government. Perhaps he feared I would be hailed as a hero instead of derided as a killer. Ever the paragon of cowardice. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much
How very
obliged.
kind of you. What is that?
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate.
He's gonna find out, isn't he?
It's just that
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
You have no choice. Nothing happens.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
Well, I feel it already.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
Wonder how Gallica's search is going. Probably not very well.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
Just go up to the ceiling, no one looks up.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this.
What are you looking at?
This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here.
You think?
Is someone coming?
Figures they'd show up now.
What?
Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well...
Thanks for the follow, King David.
I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean...
Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. Don't make ourselves scarce.
Only that book lets you hazard the formula.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula?
Maybe. Could be something else entirely. I told you no one looks up.
Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big.
But you can, just try it.
And now I know where it is.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I think you're fixing something different.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor.
Or both. The more XP and loot.
You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one.
We can do that.
Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
I'm doing both.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
This is where we get our time to do whatever we want then. Part of the soiree will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers man has run out of banter duties in town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
We don't.
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it would be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
So we're probably on a timer then.
My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
We'll go in there solo, huh?
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
You'll be in more danger than I.
In the most danger, won't you?
I can hardly deny it. You're right. And I'm well aware of the fact.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Surely we get the breakout soon.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man we met on Lewis's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength. He was rather full of himself, yes. Sergeant Sanf, was it? Got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He'll be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
I see.
I'll beat the shit out of him. That'd be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In the case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning.
Got it?
The success of our infiltration depends entirely on our preparations after tomorrow. Don't worry, as long as we work together, we'll find the solution. Songstress has been in Luis's private chambers. They were judged, I suppose. At any rate, the operation begins tomorrow. That's well tonight.
May I speak?
The day the Prince's awakening may be nearer than we realised. We have to make our preparations before that sortie. Alright. Let's do it.
Look at that.
Time for some more dialogue before we get our breakout, I guess. That's fine.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We did most of the exploration.
Now then.
Just a matter of requests, bounties, and bonds. Supporter bonds, that is. Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Luis's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys, would seem they would make a formidable lineup. What should we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat the key from them, and push forward. If you mean to attack, a short decisive encounter is the order of the day. If the call for reinforcements, we not fare so well. Luis's subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess. If we ruined their pride, negotiation may still be on the table. This is a new challenge. This is a challenge unlike any we've faced so far. Right, a new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You have to keep your battles short, defeating officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong and each will require to be tactical, get information about them in town, and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities to give yourself a fighting chance.
Then...
You need to be stronger. Maybe we could dig up some data through an informant. Who knows, maybe we might have a weakness we can exploit. Well then, before we can secure our route to his quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the study. Alright.
Let's focus.
We have 20 days. The route must be secured. Okay. Princess Chaos can be lifted. The mission with a deadline has begun. Because of storms and inclement weather. Okay, who cares? Okay. Add into 4 areas. That's okay. Okay.
Let's head there.
Let's do a save. I'm just gonna save right here. Number 1 save. Beginning of the operation. Alright, let's see here. What does he want? Oh, the request. Right. Let's do his request. That's fine. Maria can get rank 4 soon. Bardon can get rank 2. If we can get Bardon to rank 3, we can get more to rank 6. Wait, we can't. We need more archetype XP items. Rank 6. What is rank 6? Nothing crazy. Rank 7 is a true power weight. Definitely cheated me. Looked at anything the first thing about betting, but I still think that gambling stores cheating people too, right? Definitely cheating. Scam too, weren't ya? I'm exposed to their schemes, mark my words. Need to calm you right down. Thanks, kid. Let me give you something to put the merchant's bazaar here, the small one, mind you. As long as the weather holds up, the host of diving competitions there. We take advantage of everything the ocean has to offer while you're in Brawlhaven. Bugging me, that's what I should have done instead of gambling.
Come on.
Is that interesting? Maybe. I bet it's just a royal virtue thing though. Alright. One more save. Let's start going around getting requests, the bounties, and taking stock of what you want to do. Let's see. You'll surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children? What? Have I seen you somewhere before? I mentioned I do recall seeing an Elderbud exhibition, one that looked to be the same age as... Has he been travelling across the country helping all those in need? If that's true, then I'm asking for your aid as well. During the training exercise, the city guard's corps were ambushed by a human. There are many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need special medicine to save them, but the shop stocks are exhausted and I can't make it myself as it requires ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest. I'll get them. You'll do it, truly. I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called the dragon thistleberry. I hear it grows in the Gracia forest. Perhaps it'd be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit that place first, and an informant may know more. One dragon thistleberry isn't going to be enough to save everyone, so I'll need 7. I know it'll be difficult, but lives depend upon it.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright. Nothing too crazy, but we'll do it. Oh. There should be places to park the runner between the trees. Hopefully we can get other things there. Hopefully we can get other requests that mesh with it. We'll see.
Well met, eh?
All right. That's right.
Recruitment center bounty. Alright. What do you want? Must meet a host honeybee. We did, didn't we? I'm very regular there. We could catch in a cost so exploits there first hand. Slip loose doesn't go cause some trouble again. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in here, request wise. Oh, the informant's here, that's good. No thanks. I'm good.
Want in on this?
Nice work, alright, everyone to know, just ask. Alright, let's see here. Give me that. There's a man named Sergeant Zan from among Lewis's subordinates. He's the officer in charge at the Charities crew's quarters. Naturally, he's a tough customer. Yeah. Well, an acquaintance of yours, you might know this already, but he's a large man wearing armour who held strength as justice as his creed. I hear he was once a competitor at the Colosseum too. He's strong of course, but not invulnerable. Rumour is he's weak against burn and poison. Since he's wearing all that armour, it's hard for him to just take it off and deal with those. I'm sure paralysis and stun will work well too. But Luis values power, and so while the old battle axe may have some weaknesses, if Luis trusts him, you can bet he's strong as blazes. Okay. So lightning, paralysis, and shit like and fire. Cool. We can do it. We can deal with that. Okay, let's learn about this then.
Fancy
Chief
a bit of
Saber.
info?
That old fart, Minton's Chief Saber, is in charge of the starboard corridor. Can't take a joke, so never gotten along with him. He's as strong as you'd expect, considering the authority he's been given. His magic that repels attacks is especially impressive. We can break that, that's fine. As you can guess, if you try to physically attack him, he'll bounce right back at you. The more you put into it, the more you'll end up hitting.
Between us.
That said, this barrier doesn't repel magic, but magic isn't especially effective either from what I hear. To win, you'll need to find a way to perform physical attacks without having them bounce back at you. Don't expect you'll end up fighting them.
Let's see.
Okay, we got that. We already have a negate physical repel skill. That's fine. Let's look at this.
Fancy a bit of info?
In charge of the port corridor is an absolute loon. Don't tell me I said that though. I value my life. Intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights in particular is, as I said, quite mad. He starts yelling like a madman, swings his axe all around him. You want to watch out for it or it'll daze you. If I recall correctly, Magic Shop says equipment that protects against that. Might be worth checking out. All the blood rushes his head, so he forces being provoked fairly easily though. If you bring someone to act as a decoy along, I think you'll beat him without much hassle. Ideally, you won't have to fight him, but if you do, keep that in mind.
So?
Decoy, thief skill. Okay. If we aren't strong enough, our decoy could fall and our strategy would be ruined. Let's ensure we improve our combat skills before fighting them. Alright. Alright. There's a lot of these to look at, I guess.
Fancy a bit of info?
Kirby stands stationed on the bridge. He's a fervent supporter of Lady Juna. After saying how he feels, she acts. Oh, whatever, man.
Come on!
We're not paying for that. What's his fighting style? Plan to spar with him. When he's the only one, Louis granted the privilege of being a hellsman amongst all his minions, so you can bet he's a strong one. Having said that, he's weak to electric. He had a traumatic experience in a storm once. Rumor has it when whenever it gets rough, he even turns to steering over to a second in command. Pretty solid evidence, isn't it?
Thanks.
Magic? Yeah, that's fine. Uh-huh. That's fine. We can just overpower it, I guess. We're not on Metricide, so... Because the Trader's Guard Chief got some business with him. No, he's not someone I have an opportunity to meet with often. His job is to patrol for Charadius and look out for intruders. No pushover, he's powerful opponents whose aim loses trust of his strength. The city's got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. Won't be easy to guard against that. Weak to projectiles and lances though. Maybe his reaction time's slow, what with wearing that big helmet and all. That's about it, and I'm not enough chance to find himself against them.
Guess so.
No doubt he's powerful, he's in charge of Luis's guard. If we don't come out with all we got, we're in trouble. We need to be confident we're ready to fight. Oh, and he uses almighty magic, right? Sounds like a big trouble, but maybe we can tell it with some of our own. Let's have a look at this then.
Want in on this?
I'm guessing after Dragon Thistleberry, the Cuckoo Certus that lords over that area loves him too, so be careful. Now, unleash terrifying attacks of a season opener, so might even kill you instantly. I recommend having magics that harden the defences, and I hear it's weak to projectiles, so others wouldn't hit either. Alright, we'll just overpower them if we can. We'll see.
Cheers.
There are lots of shops in Brawlhaven dealing rare ingredients. There are even stands selling meat hosted for monsters and such. Other than that, there's the butcher who sells marble, bluefin tuna and briny salt from the water shop. The only special good you can get from the village nearby is really mellow milk. What's rare depends on the person, I suppose. You cook, do you? I expect that there's more to you than strength. That reminds me, the younger the Magnus brothers, there's cooking there. I said too much, forget it. And here's the last one.
Cheers.
You know a village called Inundo, a little ways up north of here. It might look abandoned at first glance, but there's still shopping to do there. And again, they sell mostly rubbish like rusty weapons and armour. If you polish them up, you find some rare treasures. They also sell Hell's Boiling Bath Bomb, which is a bath salt. Oh, we need that. And mellow milk, as well as toothbrushes, their specialty. That's about all I can think of. Stop by if you're heading in that direction. Interesting.
Hey,
Definitely need to go there at some point, once we can.
Huh?
What's the signature dish here? That's an easy one. Fish. Okay. 4 of them, 5 of them, sticking in the stew. Right. Get a little too brave, turns out to be eating after making himself sick. I don't like that red-haired companion of yours shoveling them down a gullet. Keep an eye on it.
Huh?
Let's see, there's a tough one, because I could talk you about this place, when you head referred to as the City of Commerce. There's also a holiday called Forgiveness Day, where obviously stores offer discounts. The tradition originated here in Brawlhaven, don't you know? Something about tax collection during a bad rainy season. I forget the details. Let's see. Yes, some well-known contents and notable sponsors have started coming here. Captain's always buzzing to talk about the next king. Ale and politics are really a good mix, and there's trouble sometimes. But it's a big deal when even the drunkards are speaking up for the country. But in its own way, I think it's interesting. I'm sure you have your own shared burdens of it, but your best is all anyone can ask for. Alright, let's see.
Hey, listen.
Time to leave this pub then. I don't think there's anything of particular note.
Alright then.
And here... Oh, there's a request up there, so we can go up there and take that request too. We just want to go around, pick up all the requests, and we'll be fine, you know.
How's it going?
Is it? I think it's Night Prowler. Yeah. Alright, what's your request?
Greetings.
Was my friend? What a pleasure, but why the face? You look like I'm a stranger. But you visited Night Prowler, I'm its founder. If this is our first time meeting in the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend. Back off a little man, you're moving kind of fast, what do you even want with us? Well, I'm hoping to do some negotiation on my behalf first so I can get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as collateral on a loan, but even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back on my hands. The man in the question is a respected Ischia noble, whereas I'm but a humble power-up entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me. He won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness, that's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. I'd probably like elegance level 3 then, for this, probably. Listen to that confidence. Feel emboldened just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, bloodsport. I don't doubt he's watching her fight as we speak. He's an Ischia fellow, positively dripping with disdain for his common folk. Can't miss him, I'm sure. I'll be waiting here. So let me know when you got your hands on that deed.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright. Chef's Togue and 10k. Trash, but
All right.
we'll do it. Looking for a pompous Ischia. One who enjoys watching fights. You thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, I'll go and fight in the Colosseum. Can we even go in here? No. Alright. Any other requests to pick up? There's one right there, it seems. And 2 right there. And 1 right there. That's one I already picked up. 2, 1. Let's go here then and get these ones, then we go to the Colosseum now. And then we'll also go to the bounty board and get the bounties. We'll just pick up everything we can find, right? And then we'll be chill. This way. Oh, that's Stroll's request.
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all, my client's expecting delivery soon, and these fool horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. Hey, what's got you hollering like that? Oh, I'm simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting detail and peerless skill. I take monster horns and engrave them, transform them into beautiful ornaments. But my technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working. That's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. But that's the thing, there is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently within the Forsaken Tower there's a giant called Orgas whose horn surpasses all others. That tower is infested with monsters. The ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve.
I'm in trouble now.
Well, I think the task could only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the exhibition of the brave. If only someone like that was about, I'll do it. I'll take care of it. Now that I get about look at you, it is. You're the young candidate everyone was talking about. Yes, of course you could save me in my darkest hour. After the theatrics, it's obviously he recognised you right away. Whatever. So I'm gonna give us a reward for this, right? Of course, my pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the art. Like I mentioned, you can find the Orcus within the nest of monsters known as the Forsaken Tower located north of town. If you want more details, then informant will be your best bet. You want the greatest catch. Yep, I know.
Let's give it a shot.
We can do all this. Increases courage, 25k. Great, let's head to the greatest catch and speak to that informant. Then that's the tavern in the inn district. Alright. Let's go pick up the bounty and then we'll go to the Colosseum.
Welcome.
It's all about the tournament. They should allocate more manpower to slaying their monsters. Anyway, let's look at the contracts. Oh yeah, defense. Yeah, whatever. Bounty hunter increase. Yeah, I don't care, man. Oh, 52k. Team of Laments north of Brawlhaven. Informant at the tavern in Anglers and Square in Brawlhaven should have more details. This time it's for Fatalich, the apparition, a monster who's taken up residence in a cemetery in Brawlhaven. He's made the graveyard his personal undead paradise, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. It's not just undead that are undead's thrall. Seems like it's also compelled a living beast to save its bodyguard, so you need to fight both at the same time. I know how strong you lot are, but this one seems like a bit tough even for you. Even after everything we did at the exhibition, well then, we'll just prove you wrong, won't we? We can handle this, right? Yeah, we can. Promising, if you really insist, it's yours. You'll find the target haunting an old cemetery called the Tomb of Lament. Here, I'll show you where it is. Yeah, speak to that informant for more information. Okay. The Chalice of Legends, bring it back as evidence. Will do.
Let's do it.
Let me guess, increases courage. Yeah. As expected.
Let's see here.
Looks like we can do it going around here and do them all at once. Looks like we could go
a village.
Do this, hit this, and then come down here, and then come back to the port. A round trip, one would say. Oh, whoa, chill, chill, chill. I wonder what this is doing here. There might be more. Let's talk to the informant. We're good here. We have the Colosseum left.
Alright then.
Oh, hold on, we have 2 requests right there too. How did I not see them?
Let's head there right away.
Let's go take care of these. Yeah? Let's go pick them up. Alright, buddy, what's your request?
Excuse me?
Make me your apprentice? I can't. Huh? Apprentice? Where's this coming from? Is that candidate from the exhibition, right? One of my friends saw and started talking about how cool you were. So I want to be like, here, mister, please let me be your apprentice. Ah, so that's why. We can't exactly take a kid like you of us. We've got this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there's another way, like getting them something they like. Yay! That might be good. It's my friend's birthday soon, so a gift would be great. Maybe flowers like from the flower shop. Oh wait, my friend won't want any old flower you can get from the city, that's boring. I got it. I'll go explore outside the city and look for a wildflower. Sure, if you want to get eaten by wild humans, it's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. We've got a gauntlet run, so we're leaving this one to us. Yeah, we'll take care of it. You're really nice, mister. Then will you bring me a flower? You can become a supporter in return. Basically, just got to cheer him on top and become king. Okay, easy. I'll be a supporter. Promise. I'll just wait to get the flower. My friend's birthday is August 10th, so before then. If it's a flower from another city we need, a better church would have it. When I stop by St. Famous Church and ask. That's easy. You can do that. Wouldn't take any time at all. Wouldn't take any time at all.
Alright then.
One more, another request up here, and then just got the Colosseum.
Why did they sack me?
I'm not happy with him. Probably not. Damn, those bastards think I'm making this up. I definitely saw it. I know I did. I'm in no way to be got that kid. My teeth are killing me here. It's so damn much to start seeing tooth monsters. At this rate, I want to need my teeth extracted, almost all of them. Only some kind generous soul could help me. I need a certain item to cure my toothache. If only some kind fellow would bring it to me, I'd give 15,000 reef. Is it a toothbrush? Fantastic, and you seem reliable from the first time I laid eyes on, I think I've seen you before somewhere. Right, you were a candidate at the exhibition, and that makes this easy. The thing I need is just a quick jaunt away. We've got a gauntlet runner. What's the item you're looking for? It's the pride of an undo, the toothbrush of hygienia. You need to buy one for me. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Of course, I'll reward you. You'll have my vote, whatever that's worth. I'll wait for you until August 9th. Any longer, and I really will have to get them all pulled, so please.
Let's give it a shot.
That's easy. Free money, basically.
That's
there we go. It's all coming along nicely. Take care of all this shite, and we'll be fine. Penundo is right here.
A village.
Yeah. I'm not going just yet, though. Stop just making my teeth hurt even more. Ow. You okay there, buddy? Looks like I'm not going anywhere. Guess I'll be waiting here. God damn, that hurts. We're going to buy that toothbrush of hygiene as soon as we can. Yeah, that's cool and all. Where is the Colosseum? There it is.
Right away.
And then we'll have all the requests picked up, and we can work out the most efficient way of doing this. Damn it.
Was that?
Usually that sounds like someone moaning and pain. Is it him down there? Just think to the Colosseum, how can you just dump the bodies outside like this? Oh, it's him right there, I think. What's going on here? I really overdid it this time. Either you don't happen to have a medicinal herb on hand, do you? Got my ass kicked in the Colosseum. Yeah, sure. Well, Frank Evans just became my best friend.
Thank you.
Still hurts a little, but it's alright now. Thanks for the small miracle. No one else has run without me, even though I was suffering. You're the only one, so please take this reward. Okay. It was clearing a lot of pain at the Colosseum, paid him any attention. Glad we helped. That was a waste of time, I guess. I didn't even get anything important. Unless the brownie tail is important, I don't know.
What is it?
What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to buy... Hold on. You the cans that everyone's been talking about from the exhibition? Your face stuck in my memory. Strange thing, a kid like you in the race. Wow, rude. And what do you even mean, but to be old enough? What are you even selling? Well, the most famous brewer in the city, they call my house special the miraculous mead. So good it'll put years on your lifespan. Sounds like good stuff, but it needs a few more years before you can drink, so we'll see you around. Hold on there. So you capture funds out of the expedition. I'll gamble on not being skilled, not chance. So I've got a task I need help with. I'm looking for something, see? If you find it, I'll give you some of my brew, sell it or drink it, either way you'll get something out of it. I'll throw in a little extra too. I'll leave you to see that I'll start supporting your campaign openly. I imagine I could do what I couldn't, but what you say? What am I looking for?
Amazing.
You sound confident enough, right then, it's a deal. This cup I'm looking for is called the Chalice of Legends. Right here, everyone who ever owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances. By now, nobody can say if the cup even exists. That's a great question. A cup that kills the owner and a brew that extends life? Take a sip and which legend wins?
Let's give it a shot.
Isn't that the one the Lich has? You're awful casual about a court gamble that might get you killed. Well, do you have any clues on where this Chalice of Legends is? Well, if you believe the rumours, the ghost of its last owner still refuses to let out of its grasp. If we've got ghost problems here, didn't we take a bounty for something like that? Well, hey, been willing to double our reward then. Seems like a pretty lavish bounty attached, let's go and knock it out. Ah, so you're already hot in the trail, eh? You need to be the right person to ask. I'll leave the rest to you. Alright, so... we can do 2 requests and 2 birds, 1 stone, I guess. Let's go to the Colosseum. Better request in here. Is it you? It's you, isn't it? And then what's the bet? That we need eloquence free. Not merely a low-life urchin, but a grubby little elder besides. I have no words of wasting your kind, I must say it. So that we find out pompous is here. I bet this guy's got the deed we're looking for. But only give us a second glance, we'll have to think of something to say to catch his attention. You know me, I trust. I've seen you before. Ah, you're the candidate who offered up a noble's head at the exhibition. And whether or not, I can respect such sophisticated tactics. Go on then, I'll hear you out. As you can imagine, I'll be busy watching the fights. If I have nothing more worthy of my attention, I can't be bothered.
What do you want to do?
So, what's our move? Pick up a deed or try a different topic? So about this deed. A deed, this is a business call, is it? I don't have something worth my time, but it's born as the merchants. No, I've no taste for this talk. Alright. Such a tardy arena this. I beg your pardon, you would mock these sublime, awful fights. I prefer real fights. I see. Suppose you're a candidate, no doubt you've been to many distant lands, fought strange and skillful opponents. I confess I'm intrigued. May I hear of these adventures? Ever tasted a giant sandworm? Whatever would I want to? Come on, don't gross them out. We've got to pay attention to the real showstopper to get him on our side. Because I guess it's not like I can think of anything. That's all, is it? Come back once you've actually accomplished something worthwhile. You visit the legendary tower north of the city, for instance. Okay. That's also baked into that then, is it? Cool. It's all coming together.
Hail, warriors!
Welcome to the Colosseum. I guess you're looking to participate. I've got bad news for you. Colosseum's really booming in the aftermath of the exhibition, so we're too busy to accept new competitors right now. Is that popular, huh? We should focus on the infiltration mission right now anyway. Maybe later we can do it. But I won't hold my breath. Alright.
Alright.
Let's go to the capital of Trad then. Let's start off with church. And get this thing done. Get this flower taken care of. Business for the church. Yeah, you sort of offered something outside the ordinary for sale. You haven't have any flowers we can buy. Oh indeed, that's not rainbow flowers. It's not a fresh flower, however, but a handicraft. Its resplendent rainbow colours and soul-soothing beauty are highly regarded by the believers here. It's rather valuable. But I'll show you how to give it for a trifling donation. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything for free here. There's no way that's unusual, but that boy we're happy to get one. Santa did say it was valuable too, so it's worth a closer look. Yeah, whatever man, I'll just buy it. It's cheap, it's like nothing. Does I have anything I want? I guess we can buy some of these. Might come in handy. Buy some of these. Guess I'll buy some of these too. That's a lot more expensive than I thought. Yeah, no thanks. I don't know about that one, man. Yeah, none of these will speak to me right now. Maybe later. Maybe another time. Possible requests. Yeah. I guess we'll turn that in first. Where is it? Is it right there? No, it's not there. It's in the beginning street. With 2 in. What is it? It is. Because I'm not going to go out the city until I get my way to rank 4. For the cooking for no time, right? There you go, here's your flower. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, mister. Well, look at it. It's all sparkling. It's going to be great. Next day, I'm just going to get from my friend and say I love you, please. Wow.
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. You think you should confess to a friend in your place? What if your friend falls in love with him instead? Well, then that wouldn't be good. I'm too scared. I wish I could be brave like you. I'm not sure, right? Obviously, the kid's looking for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me. Alright, I'll take the flower and I'll be honest about how I feel. I'm going to tell my friend how great you are. Thanks for your support.
Yeah!
It's got a big heart for someone so small. Never know. Maybe you'll bring some more people to the course.
Mission accomplished.
Easy. Very easy.
Alright.
Oh, 4 pieces of tolerance too? Imagine that took up to rank 3. Would have been great. 2 ranks. Better than nothing. Now let's see. I believe all my requests are out and about. Oh wait, there's that one too, isn't there?
Alright. Where to?
I think I can do it now. Over here. And then we'll speak to Maria, get rank 4. And on our way out doing requests, we can do the cooking for that one woman. And it'll be fine.
And what?
You again, when will you learn? Did this fish stink?
Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words that convinced the merchant I have no ill intent. Wow, and how interesting, as he did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and should have meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I would about how I would keep them fresh. There's some memories. The Count of Harley that I remember was a magnanimous man, who was generally kind to all he met. I thought you'll learn from his example. Very well, tell me your story and I will listen. You see, you must forgive my suspicion, you truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologise, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance is spread, and the commoner tried every trick in the book to claim it. I have indeed been trusted with an inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest are details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you're able. Perfect. I found a person who's entrusted with the Count's inheritance, so I should let Straw know immediately. Alright. Is there any... I think that's Straw or whatever. Not an actual request. Yeah, I think there's nothing here. Let me have a little look here, make sure there's nothing new here. No, nothing new. Alright. Let me go speak to Straw then. That's just gonna take a time slot. Let me do a save. What does rank 6 even give me? We're getting close to his 3rd tier rank though, that's pretty cool. Let me go speak to Maria first. We can probably only do this once. Interesting. Let me do Straw first, actually.
I'm sorry.
We'll speak to him. Save. We have a lot of time. We can do it. What's your plan for today? I got tea, but I suppose it's important to have some steam,
What do you think?
And look, finally, it's on the inheritance matter. I found a man holding it for you. Have you? Let's take me to him so we can talk. It's nice to finally meet you. When we have met, you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. We did charity work in the capital. I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry. Have you decided what you'll do with it?
That is...
I'd thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father used his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Harley are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I will put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I wouldn't have to tend to their hardships for many seasons to come. You are truly a store lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If you might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Money are in desperate need of coin and would easily part with the estates they cannot sustain. You can then offer this land to people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
You see the wisdom in it. I can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such short order. If the negotiations are what you're concerned about, then that is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you've heard the name of Lord Hadrian, best known for his piety. He's well versed in such matters. Sorry, did you say Lord Hadrian? So you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you'd recoil from him. But for such an occasion as this, you'd be a potent ally. I dare say you would be precisely the saviour you'd need to realise your ideals.
My ideals.
Let's do it. I apologise, I was just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiations. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I'd hear my mother and father say often, they practically bludgeoned me with it. Whereas, what even did he say? Whatever. They instilled you with wise words.
Yeah.
Only now do I see that. Back then, I couldn't appreciate it.
If I can procure new land, all these people could return to some semblance of a life they were forced to abandon. They could go back to a time of peace before the human attacked. And you have no small role to play here, you know that, don't you? If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin. And I'll have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realising my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the future of men depend on our fight. Our hopes lie with you, Captain. Alright, cool. Rank 6, here we go.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry them too.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
Increases tolerance. Level 3. Oh, so yeah, there we go. Nice.
Tolerance.
Now it's all the elegance and wisdom that's lagging behind. We should be able to pump them up.
That reminds me.
You don't mind my asking you anything else about my father in the search? And that you'd love the son to the ends of the world. Ah, come off it, you're going a bit over the top with that one. My father in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. Probably the same thing. We're still deep in thought. Yeah, okay, cool. There are more people on Lucius Gauntlet run at night, so you need to sneak in during the day. We should just go on an infiltration route to Lucius' room before the day of Surrey. Okay. This is actually perfect.
Fancy a bit of info?
Because we can actually get the information that we still need right here, while we're here.
Want in on this?
Team of Lamente, of course I can tell you all about it. The bounty is called Fatalich, people say it's a ghost. That's scary enough on its own, but the real horror is how it summons a two-headed beast called a Chimenza. It's not just fighting twins at once that's the problem. If a Chimenza is around, Fatalich's attacks get stronger. He uses powerful dark magic as well hid from a bounty hunter and now escape from his life. You'd better either prepare ways to protect against magic or use this Chimenza's weakness, wind, to take it out quick. As you might expect, seeing this as a ghost, Fatalich is weak to light, couldn't hurt to keep that handy. You have both of those things, that's convenient. There's a way to protect against his magic and also summon wind and light magic of our own. There's a Guptaurus over there too. Its attacks are incredibly strong after it builds up its power, but then it's weak to spears and bows. That's about it. Watch your step once you want your next step to be into the grave. Cool. And then this.
Want in on this?
Because most people normally stay away from the Forsaken Tower, it's become a complete den of monsters. Oh, what's this? The Forsaken Tower's here. It's really in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? Interesting.
And there's a campground.
So we'd want to do something like this, and then hit this on the way down.
There's a labyrinth. Here's where we are now.
That's great. It's a good thing we came and bought this.
I smell trouble.
It's all coming together perfectly now. Among them is a particularly powerful giant called the August. Be careful when it stores up power, its next attack will hit. I'll just say, so keep your defenses up. But if you can remove its buff before it's attacked, the rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it also seems to be weak against dark magic. We have that. You best make sure you can use some of that. Hey, do you think we told that Colosseum about experts at the tower we'll be able to impress him? Very nice. So that's everything taken care of right here. Almost like having to abide by Lucy's schedule. The Surrey cannot come soon enough. I suppose one can't win on an empty stomach. As long as we have the time to eat and prepare, we should. Alright. What are we missing for this?
The truth is...
I think we have to be on the road for that to happen. I guess we can go speak to Vegeta. Get our rank 6 shit. Oh. We could have gotten a lot more money for our mag. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's go take care of this then. Our world is filled with such senseless anguish. We should talk. Do a save right here. And tomorrow we can level up Maria. Start making our way around. Nelson kid, you want to Lady Bridget's contacts then? I am. But it's starting to stand guard here, shouldn't let anyone but an Elden kid through. And your Elden sure as anything. No reason to send you away, so come on in, I suppose. You didn't expect to show up, you hear the criers.
Everyone!
The anti-Ignited terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground. The local village a front for criminal fiends, torched thanks to renowned Ignited merchant Lady Vegeta Lycan. There's fearmongers cried out the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our rural capital, Grand Trad, once its people were unarmed. However, they've been brought to justice for the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Vegeta, 3 cheers for magic igniters. That innocent village was razed to the ground. But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you believe in me. I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at the village, they're dead now. There were no anti-Ignited group, it was the Sanctus Church, or rather those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that Igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, and so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. By taking my dark, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-Ignited group. They knew I'd set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible. In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total unquestioning obedience. What will you do? Killing some churchmen won't change anything, not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place defined by inequality and intolerance, and the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it, in other words, the church.
In those days,
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. And they all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wielders were strong and takes from the weak their wealth and their lives.
I
remember holding their cold bodies in my arms, so I decided from then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, you have to lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side to take, so I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here. Made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? I'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be here wherever they need to be. They can't hurt me.
It'll be fine.
They can't hurt me. I can protect myself, I don't have to.
shut up.
Oh, shut up. Okay. With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why won't you let me give up? Being pain to my heart. Alright, here we go, rank 6.
Why?
Significant.
Why did you?
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be getting rich off of Max soon. When you think of the world you want to create, what do you imagine there?
Right.
Hope. It sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. Yeah, not many people that can be like me, I'm afraid. I can't put you to down and wait until she fell asleep before I left the room.
Time marches on.
Right, today we will increase Maria's rank, and then we will make our way around.
Luis's.
The day of the 3 is approaching. Let the ski-out infiltration led to Luis's quarters. Before then, you must reclaim the formula without raising suspicion, and at long last we will finally have the means to break the prince's curse. The prince's fate is in our hands. This plan is risky, but we have to see it through. 19 days until Luis's soiree. Let's proceed with the utmost caution.
It's really coming down.
I heard a voice. Okay.
Oi there!
Alright, let's see here. Hulkenberg. Maybe on the road she'll speak to... Oh my god, Barden. Interesting. You can get Barden ranked up then. And then we can go on travelling. Let's do Maria first. Because we want the cooking upgrade. And then we'll work on Barden. That'll take up a few days, and then we can go fighting.
You.
Have a moment? Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
No, you must be busy. No, it's chill.
You.
I'll come out and ask you to see if it's Maria.
That's kind of.
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is. I may have an idea. I'm happy she wants to help me out, but at times I feel like she's desperate to find something to do. Why, you little wretch, look at what you've done.
Wait.
So, why are you raising your voice at a child? This damn brat spilled me drink down my leg. What's your idea of service, Fabian?
I'm sorry. Well...
Keep your bitches on, wet as they are. You can have it all later for cleaning, I'll get you another drink on the house. Apologies, but you didn't make Maria upstairs.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, are you okay?
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
By the way...
Miss Fabian was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Fabian I can carry both the food and drinks now. You think Miss Fabian get rid of me? She don't want me here anymore. I would never abandon you. Papa did, he left me all alone.
Maria.
May I come in?
It's all right.
I'll come now, wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left, everything's just fine now. Miss Fabian. I promise I'll be a good girl from now on, really. And I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if we're not family, can I still stay with you?
Maria.
Oh my Maria, is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. You needn't worry about earning a keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless you're still my most precious treasure, my family, and I consider you a daughter. Miss Fabian.
Okay.
Now you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He definitely did because he truly deeply cared about you. He did it for both of you. Yep. Your papa said he wanted to make this world a safe place for people like you and me. All I ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, I wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
But the same way as you did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why...
This place is your home, and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl, we have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's alright.
You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy or sad, or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here.
Okay. Yeah. Mister.
Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. I'm with my family. Nice. We can now cook things without taking up time slots. That's going to be so helpful.
It's okay.
And more XP. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking on Maria from time to time and see how she's doing for me? Alright, about that scary customer from before, he was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. You thought about what he said before you went home and he was sorry for yelling it like that, so he wanted to apologise to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Okay, I think I get it now. Let's see what you mean out loud, or else no one will know. That means that there's more that I can do. I'm a little treasure, go and wash up, and before bed, how about you help me taste test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Thanks so much for everything today. See you later. I said goodbye to Maria and Fabian and returned to the group.
What to pick?
Alright. That's fine. I'm happy with the decisions we made here. Anything we can do? Nothing for you right now. Maybe later on. Nothing for now. Alright. Cool. So the only thing we can do then is Royal Virtue, Elegance and Wisdom. Let's find an Elegance activity, I guess. Speech, Magnifying Glass. We'll do which one first. There it is. And there it is. We saw speech first.
And let me up.
Choose me!
Complete an utter meritocracy, the elites aren't strong, the stronger the elites. They're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why didn't you debate that candidate? If you can lower other candidates' support, you might be able to win Lewis's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills so you can put the future you're imagining into words. I'm sure people will follow you. Elegance and imagination. That's good. That's pretty cool. Oi, 1048. You need to pick one. You need to pick one. You know what I'm talking about. You want to sit there and put scalpels down. Pick one. No, that wasn't an option. Wasn't an option. If it goes well, if you might even get some donations, how about it? Wanna try? Let's do it.
What business do you have with me?
What's this? Come to take me down a peg, have you? If it's a battle of words you want, I accept the challenge. I'd prefer to strike with more direct methods, but I'll spare you for Count Louise's sake. You realize enough that I'm the rising star. They'll help anyone in need. Jake is a farce, and I can't believe anyone's fallen for it. I'll make sure you pay for it tenfold.
Choose me!
When I take my place upon the throne, I will reform this rigid society into a true meritocracy. We live in a society where tribe and family name after the modern will or ability. Are we sheep to accept such a will, or are we lions who will devour it? As king, I'll appoint only those who can demonstrate true strength, even those from inferior birth. That's true equality. He's certainly abrasive, but he makes a good point. Haven't we heard all this before, though? God is well enough the carters to appeal to them. You only parrot Luis.
Hang on.
You're weird to make echoes of Luis. Do you have any original ideas? Right, weird, you don't understand. Count Luis and I have simply come to the same conclusions. If that's the case, then I'd honestly rather support Lord Luis. Right, I have the same feeling that it wasn't just me.
Damn it!
Of course these fools wouldn't understand.
I knew it!
That was an amazing debate, but I was seething. I appreciate what you said. I wanted to give you this as a show of thanks. Pocket change.
Works for me.
100 elegance and imagination. That's even one towards it is still better than nothing. Now, if we do this, and increase his popularity rank.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, if we can get Bedell to rank 3 in the next 2 days, and then we can go on tour to the combat locations, that'd be great. Where there's a great number, the city soldiers have been injured, so we never run in with a human. The Gula's attack was comprised mainly of new recruits out on a training exercise, meaning the injuries are quite grave, I'm afraid. How horrible. Is there nothing we can do to help? We've already taken on a related request, haven't we? Let's go gather those medicinal ingredients so they can treat the injured. No, not yet, I'm busy. I have enough time, I believe.
Did you know?
Well, okay, who cares? I already bought everything I needed. In quite the predicament. Cool. Let's do a save here in a different slot. And then... oh, Stroll wants to rank up to level 7 now. What's level 7? Oh, interesting. Might spend some more time on developing bonds than I thought. Need to do this though. This is what we need to get our soul hacker rank.
I can't believe it. What?
Martyr of places. But I shouldn't pry. I'm sure you're some urgent business or another, and I shan't make you tardy for it. Now, if you have a moment, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Yeah, sure, what's going on? Many thanks to you for being so kind, but I just seem to get lost thinking about it.
The truth is...
wanted to consult you with all this blather about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word, wouldn't own land like a lord or anything, but still it's a very important position. We're establishing a town governor, which is a thing from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town. For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turned to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us our self-government. Which is all well and good, but here's the rub. I think my fellow best suitable position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man who likes the idea, but down at all, everyone's clamouring for me to be governor.
They're suited for it. So you think it's a grand idea too? I couldn't disagree more myself. I'm too weak a man.
Still,
I've been put on a pedestal some noble knights who put everything to right. It's stretch. I'm no hero. It's all thanks to Velocity. They can stay all day and they still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathise with that, but I'm no ruler.
Got to say,
Dude, I have what it takes to lead them. Everything's a challenge.
Wait, what?
Is it always? I didn't ever know because you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. That's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking to me just helped me come to a decision. I represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I'll serve faithfully so that I can be a true hero in this town like you. Rank 2, here we go.
I'll do anything for this.
That's fine. Needs one more rank for him. Pardon, you fancy what do you get? I know you care deeply, but we'll stick up waiting until we decide to lead you. Well, that's the easy review in charge. Those Salmons have been a right pain, but seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. The Salmon will attack would devastate Mortera. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go, that's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man. Well, go ahead and remove child's care from your job skills, will ya? Here's it when you chase them around drawing hide and seek. My wee ones were born and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it. That's how you play Hunter and Prey. If they screamed, it was just proof we were playing it right. But anyway, let's wait here. I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back, so do stop by again. Alright, we need one more rank up of him. And then we can do the samurai rank. And then we can go take care of the combat.
Incredulous.
We have plenty of time. I want to make sure I get this right. No new requests, right? No, didn't think so. What do I need for this? I need more courage. Okay, that's fair.
I'm just
We're a little bit away from rank 4 for that. I guess the best course of action is to do the bridge thing again, the podium. Right here. This is our popularity and social stats, or real virtues, I should say.
This place.
When you cut everyone from here and give a speech, good chance to convey your thoughts and feelings to the people of the city. Elegance should improve. Might get some money to boot. Let's do it.
Oh, damn.
Raleigh thrives in trade and fishing, but the United Kingdom structure lets Grand Trats up all our earnings. If you make king, what do you do about this Kingdom Alliance system? Even favour it to hear why. It enables countries to aid each other.
Just trust me.
The trade alliances exist now allows for mutual aid. I like the plot, but we need the details. Pretty weird about what makes the word go round. I but think when that storm all but destroyed us, it was Grand Trats, carpenters and soldiers that came to help us. Would have been unthinkable before the Annex War. I managed to win the hearts of the people with my speech. I feel like my elegance has improved.
Now then.
Oh, 5. And it is rank 3 elegance. Leverage to bring up wisdom. And then we'll be all on par with each other. Start working towards rank 4.
Eloquence.
Well, it'll come in handy eventually.
Why, that's...
Perfect. Send to the group. And what now? 44? Yeah, not much difference, but that's fine.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That's fine.
That means...
Okay, Maria. I don't think there's anything I desperately need from Maria right now, though. No. I might do this, and then we can go do the fighting. Let's do it. We should talk.
Hey.
What's your plan for today? I got this too. Alright, regarding the matter of my inheritance, this is my father's merchant to Lord Hydron. I'd like to go to the Grand Cathedrals and negotiate. If you had time, would you accompany me? Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Thanks.
Let's meet for the royal capital. Hope this turns out for the best. I've been informed about my land. This conversation could have been far less roundabout if you'd only informed me of your assets. What is these documents? A contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. But a signature, you become a landowner.
Not.
This is countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
He was an owner, and I'm meant to presume this land still has tenants. Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command, vacate them, employ them, the choice is yours. Your property, your people, a bargain, wouldn't you say? The total acreage is a bit smaller than Halia. Minor details, the land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. Something is off.
Yeah.
Right, if there are already residents there, it'd be introducing conflict by moving the Harleans on top of them. Needless to say, this line won't let me realise my vision. Why'd you concern yourself with the squatters? If they're of no use to you, push them out of sight and out of mind. A lord hardly deserves the title of land to govern. We rejected contract knowing that. Stick to your ideals. It was only a step behind a clear conscience. Remember my parents saying.
Apologies.
I can't in good conscience sign this contract. You know what this would do to my reputation as a noble? Something that does have ramifications.
Yeah.
All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting its people. The hell with nobles who can't recognise that. In fact, I would like to make a counter offer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100? Because or not, residence does not come cheap in the capital. Y'all could never afford them. I've already verified the going rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the costs. You're surprised? I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries. Clever.
Right.
Was a clever move, Stroll.
No then.
And now, I'm just a countryside noble. You wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. Must you be familiar with my compatriot by now? Yes, indeed. Your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light you were trying to scam us. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
Oh.
Of course not. I've simply made a competitive offer for vacant houses you could not seem to find a buyer for. You stand to profit, really. Just idiocy I'd expect from some of a backwater lord who could now even flee correctly. You sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants. You may as well toss that money down the latrine, insult the entire aristocracy, and you'll live to regret it. You're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will change, and the corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents who risked their lives to protect their people are the real nobles and my heroes. Now Lord Hydron should put into parchment.
What the?
Young master, use your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital. Your generosity for goes too far. Really is, old friend, I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer became. When I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted the smiles to come naturally. The nobleman's the shield in his people's hands. Durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry, else what value does we have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I'm sorry though. Now you wanted House Halias's to rise again. No, your son's a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It has been my life's greatest honour. There isn't any words could express to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry to left you the language for so long. From here on, I hope happier times win the day.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leo, pardon, Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
It is our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honour of gathering the allies of the refugees. Let's begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we'll unfurl the banner of House Taliatus and save its new lord proudly.
Yeah.
Rangif, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
And thanks to you as well, Alucard. I couldn't have made it through without you. It was all you. You're a genuine friend, you know that?
You know?
I didn't choose to help these people out of some sense of noble obligation. It was far more simpler than that. If I had the power to save someone, then I will. As straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. But sincerity made me realise that about myself.
Yeah.
I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they'd expect of me. What's this?
Now, a
Mm-hmm.
new power.
And just like that, we have unlocked another archetype. Very nice.
Well,
I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. I'm so glad you found refuge in here in the capital of Rangif. I even found a merchant my father knew as well. Your father would tell us all the time, if there's ever an emergency, we should get out the capital. And grand chat, but that's... bearing in mind, before we return, should we tour your new accommodations? Stroll successes aim more support from the people of Halia. Nice. We're inching very close to top 20. Ever closer. Back to the Brailhaven Tavern. Or Browhaven, I should say. Nope, didn't think so.
Alright.
Let's see, what needs increasing the most now? Wisdom.
Alright then.
Wisdom. There's a wisdom thing right there, it seems. Right, I'll set up a tavern. How convenient.
What do you want to do?
Let's increase our wisdom.
This?
I want from the inside, don't you think the view would be incredible from up there? If you get out the people below and the ocean beyond, who knows what we'll discover? Our wisdom should broaden. Let's do it. I think we should set out tomorrow, unless something crazy happens in terms of, like, supporter ranks.
Oh, yeah?
What a view it is. So unusual, isn't it? Not mean just the open-minded courtyard with floating water spheres really make an impression. The seawater's not frozen up there, and it's not like it's in some kind of transparent container either. Aren't the magical crystals on the seafloor. If you get too close, they can pull or push you in random directions. I won't tell you what I've heard, so I couldn't say for certain, but doesn't it kind of make me want to touch them? I'd like to go inside. Yeah, floating around in one of those does seem like it'd be pretty nice. Oh, I suppose you need to breathe her. She's stuck in there, yikes. Like my wisdom is broadened.
Alright.
Good. We need to get our wisdom. I want to get our wisdom rank 3 before we move on to the next location. But that's for later. We're probably going to set out today.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
This is going to take like a lot of rather large amount of days to like circle around. I don't want to leave it too late. Yep. Yeah, I already don't care about this. We already know about this. Yeah, we should probably set out today and take care of all this before we take up too much time.
Hey, listen!
I don't care about that. Maria's there. Oh, Barton's available. I guess we'll just spend one more day and do this. I don't know. I mean, I guess Barton could wait. It's not like anything important happens at 3, and, you know. I think I'm gonna have Barton wait. I'm gonna save right here, and I think we'll go out on the gauntlet runner. I think it's time.
Alright then.
As for discounts, I don't really care about it. You know, we can do whatever, whenever. I mean, I guess we could visit the item shop and see if there's any really good items we want. Let's have a little look.
Real cheap.
That's a lot more money than I thought it would be. Oh, we'll leave it for that for now. That's a lot more money than I thought it would be too. There should be enough salt and whatnot for now.
Well then.
Can we talk?
I'll buy it. Sounds powerful. Let's have a little look at what it is. Equipment. Arch table ring. What is it? That's pretty good. But I'll pass.
Thank you kindly.
Was that a thing back there?
Okay.
The goods are cheap.
Let's see here. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take 99 of these too. That'll be really helpful in a fight. Buy 2 of these. Buy 4 of these. Buy 6 of these. Buy 10 of these. And that's... I think I'm good off of spending now. We'll probably make our money back from the expedition we do.
Thank you kindly.
But you know... But I think for here, this is good enough. I think it's time.
Let's go.
I think it's time to make our expedition. Let's do a save right here. Number 16. And then let's head off.
Okay. What's the plan?
Let's see. Which way do you want to go?
Now then.
I guess we could go here. And then up here. Take care of the tower. Take this on the way down. And come back. Let's do it.
I have a favor to do there.
It's your call.
Let's go. I think it works the way this does. You go there and do the thing, and you can choose where to go after that. Rather than going back to base.
The truth is...
Some must tell the captain. Alright, so Hulkenberg, Esme, anyone else? Hulkenberg, what's her rank 5? Nothing too crazy. Also nothing too crazy. I might do Hazemay first. Because Hazemay, I don't really like him that much, so we might go in reserve when we get a new party leader, a party member. Is there any new book? Maybe? Question mark, potentially. Let's make some soft bread. Where is it? Mellow milk. I think this is what we need.
Alright.
That's been home village, I'll go get him.
Now then.
I tell you mean to cook about dough today. In that case, you would right to summon me. Dough is the most delicate ingredient, those who lack experience often go afoul of it. Real enough today, large fires raised in the green belt, and our dough should rise to my standards. On to dower. So, I'm to jump shit the proper techniques like this and that, huh? But your ideal comes from your conviction, huh?
Don't lose focus.
Isn't it time to rest? Should we earn time or heat or artifice thus far will be for naught? With the fluffiest bread I've ever seen. It's my hometown, just banana bread. Prepare yourself, you're not ready. I cooked without time passing. I'll do it again.
Let's not.
No, only cooked once. Okay. That's fine. I need new box. No, that's fine. In that case, let's do a save right here. And go speak to Hazme. Hazme.
The truth.
Yeah. Yo. By the time I spend in battle, it's good to rest our rings every once in a while, eh? If you feel me have a moment of your time. Just come up with misunderstanding. I'd like you to let me tell you about the village. Sure.
Yes.
Let's speak over a drink. I'll save you something, assuming you prepare a drink more tame than my usuals. Happened back in my hometown. You should know it wasn't Tadari's fault, even as the village leader. The village have always ostracized others like that. Even when I was there, it's not their leader's fault. Is that why you left?
Yes.
There was an incident. One final push I could not take.
No.
Most other tribes hold little love for the Ujif, but in my youth we lived near 2 settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, travelled. Relations were good. Until one day, conflict arose between the 2 settlements themselves. They began to feud and both sides asked that our village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We were asked to choose who was friend and who was foe. But the village put off the decision. They took no sides and sought to appease both settlements. While we stayed the course of our hesitancy, the dispute was resolved. What happened to them?
And then...
The village lost the trust of both sides and it cut off all their trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ujif inscrutable, unknowable, and their prejudice only escalated, even led to some violence, and yet... The village tried to justify their predicament, saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words. So I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the cities. But Dadari remained to take a stand. I simply ran away, took a role of leadership, determined to bring honourable change to our village.
Listen.
You're honourable too, Hazme. I who did nothing but run away. There's a world of difference between me and Tadari. And yet, as we've seen, the village is still a long way from the change he strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. All the backbiting and even the theft of the air, all born to cling to separation, is like xenophobic nest. I pity them. Fair enough assessment. In some ways they're entrapped themselves, but you know, when I returned there, a thought struck me. They suddenly knew, I would like to let my son sleep on that hill where those winds blow, that they may run free where he cannot. And yet, perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them, at heart. And it was my indecisiveness that cost me my son and my knighthood besides. This burial is no different. To think I waxed on about it being a time to face his death, an excuse, nothing more, an excuse to run from yet another decision. It's alright to hesitate. But now my son's the one paying for my wretched hesitance. And see what's become of him. How can I call myself a father? If you want to solve this, we'll need more than despair.
No.
No, I refuse to let this end here.
Right.
If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. Perhaps this is simply who I am. I have a confession to make. When the aim was stole, something in the back of my mind, I felt relief. I don't have to see it anymore. I'd no longer be reminded of his death. Heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I? And every reminder shatters me. So I put off the burial longer and ever longer. But I must change. I wish him to blame my father with his love, not his shame.
Surely.
And so too would I prove this to you, you who placed your trust in me. Okay, cool. Here we go, rank 5, I think. Yeah. I couldn't remember it was rank 5 or rank 6.
I'm sorry.
I will soon depart for the village to look for my son's remains. My apologies for all you've been made to endure. I'm coming with you.
Thank you.
Let's head to the village together at a later date. Right, what's going on? Our boss has done his peculiar colouring changing gas clinging to the deck. Deal with it before it ruins all the hard work I put into this runner. Better get rid of it fast before one puts on, try journey on hot to buff out any scratches or dents. Not only will it be to make its way into the runner, to the deck with haste. The hell's that?
Early bird gets the glory, what? As
What manner of creature are they?
They're weak to fire.
Weak to fire? How about dark magic? Oh, you guys are trash. What if I do this?
I shall fight as the noble. I shall
Weak to fire. Oh damn, these guys are weak as fuck for the ice. Oh, these guys are really weak. Oh, there's more.
Let us clean up this mess. I'll use what I must. How's that?
Oh, these guys are weak. Boom, it's over. These guys are really weak. Maybe I'm just too strong. A lot of mag, a lot of money. Quite a bit of archetype XP too.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The Gauntlet Runner slows to a stop.
Oh shit, I might have come with too little money. We'll see.
Just a moment.
Like, what's the meaning of this? It's practically a ghost town here. The village around here are all like this. Those able to work have gone elsewhere to try and make a living, while the remaining residents live in constant fear of monsters. What a shame. It was my intention to cook something interesting if I came across any unusual ingredients here. That's alright, I think I prefer food that's not overly interesting. It's a bit small, but I'll see the several store here. I want to talk to them.
That reminds me.
By the way, when you spy a toothbrush of hygiene, let's see if the store has it. Doesn't sell shit if we don't have enough. That's pretty good. Endurance is insanely good. Let's buy some more melon milk. We could do with it. Can we afford to buy it all? Probably. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Let's buy another 10 of them, because why the fuck not? Good thing we came on 30% off. It really helped. Might not be able to afford it all. As you can see, our village is quite poor. And goods we sell, okay. More eccentric group like us. Oh, didn't need to do that. Might regain some sense of liveliness. That's fair. How much is showing up? Once ever did show up, not many people have to put up a decent fight. Well, we can take care of that. It's not just the arena sound of the village that's in dire straits, even the seas have been rough. I do hope everyone who'd have to find work finds their way back safely. I think a lot of us have that time to make a living, trying to this way imagining about coming back. But there's no need. Besides, it's unlikely anyone divulges the fact that they came from this village in the first place. Right, we're good.
Alright.
Okay, we got what we came for, we're all finished here. That's something near our trip. Right, off to the bouncy ticket. Off north we go then.
What should we do?
This right here.
Request there.
Retrieve the House of Legends, yes. Tombs and treasures certainly seem to go hand in hand. We're being for quite a haul here.
Seem interested,
I'm not keen on robbing graves, but just help from down dead with some sort of overdo it. The spirits will understand.
It's your call.
I'll have to camp for a night, but we'll get there tomorrow. In that case, head out straight away. So, yeah, it's a good thing we came and we did, because it's probably going to take a lot, quite a few of the days. For heaven's sake, we still have a long way ahead of us, then let everyone rest up. If it's anything but certain. Looks like I left us enough time.
The same muddy color as the land below. The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet land.
7 days.
However,
it should be fine.
Confidence would be ill-advised. Listen carefully for footfalls in the mud, and move at the break of dawn.
I might actually use that in drones things right now, because it's really helpful. It depends on anything crazy is going on bond-wise.
Alright then.
Oh, Hulkenberg wants to speak.
Hey.
You and I were a lot stronger when we first met, wouldn't you say? I've grown accustomed to the reassuring feeling of knowing someone I trusted covering my back. Apologies, that must have sounded sappy. No, that's fine. I don't want to speak to Hulkenberg right now. We can do that tomorrow.
Yeah, that works for me. Check the pantry.
What's this?
Nice. We can use them tomorrow. I wonder what happens if actually used for toilet. Let's find out. Let us find out. Nothing.
Right.
No, nothing. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we can do it, I guess. Only stew. I think this is the only thing that has mellow milk other than the one we made earlier. If we make it, we should be good. Let's do it.
Let's check.
So this store wanted to make weekly, I'll go get them.
Hey!
Maybe a bit of chew can be nice, but fair bread is low and slow. When it melts the moment it hits your tongue, pretty exceptional. That method does take forever.
Even so.
Still, time should not deter you from taste, and once you taste it, you'll want to keep doing it. We can slowly begin working through the list of these foods since we have that perk. Season it well and then cook it until it starts to brown. Well, it looks good enough to eat, but we must endure.
Got it.
What's left is let it soak in its flavour. Must control the heat carefully not to keep our eyes on the prize. The aroma is surely whetting your appetite, but don't give in. The juice is precious and not a single drop can be wasted. Amazing, the dish Shaw and I made us dripping with flavour and depth. Nicely done, if I did say so myself, you've earned first taste, I say. Nice. And then once we do all of them, we can focus on making the ones we actually want to have. I'm gonna go out back and use an endurance bath salt, since endurance is so useful for us. We can increase our endurance so high, we can just steamroll fights. It'll be so easy. Each and every one of my pores. So much taking my body so due to my anxieties. It's no wonder they didn't give us 20 of them. 40 endurance would be an insane boost.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
Yeah, that's fine. Hulkenberg, yeah, we can do Hulkenberg. And then at night we can do another bath salt, unless at the cave already, we'll see.
Ah, 'tis you.
We might do some good. Save trading for another time. Alright, if I some here.
If so.
Just be a moment for me then. It's about we're down for the Knight Commander. The weather improvement should take things to the deck. Sure, let's do it. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside the sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea to do with me.
Yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military could blaze my own trail and strength alone, but well, such ideas were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had a chance to prove my abilities, I had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name.
But
I was fortunate enough to meet Rodolphe in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved, and he joined the military after its decline.
that's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts regardless of familial background. What changed them?
The truth is...
After our training concluded, Rodolphe was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead it was I, still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. I don't feel like for nothing as a knight, you and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard, instead he was sent to the front lines alongside the common footman of a state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order, but to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time, you respect that?
No.
Madame current behaviour does not befit a knight commander, and I heartily prefer saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Even if I am partly responsible for his attachment to power, nay indeed, it would seem all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest, with the feeling to protect my charge I left the capital a wanderer. All these lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I, a knight errant and errant failed in a solemn duty? It's not who you are. Yet even when I stay my course out of my past self, I was she who wondered. Once upon a time I thought myself righteous, I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice and saw many a punishment meted out. Yet looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience. A way to disguise the weakling I was. My knightly standing a replacement for the family I'd forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince, and abandoned my post to seek him out with no more honour than a thief in the night. I fled my family, and I fled my knighthood. Rodanthe, you see this in me, clear and clear. Who am I to claim any chivalry over him?
So then...
So you'll just stay silent, overlook this. No, I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him, afraid of facing who I once was. You don't have to be.
It'll be fine.
You don't need to be afraid.
You know.
Just the way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail at nothing, eh? But still.
I see.
Why, yes, that sword bastard little sight is something very important indeed. You've always been there to remind me. I am truly indebted to you, Alucard. Know that you have my sincerest thanks. Nice. Rank 5. And then we can do an endurance bath bomb if, you know, already reached the destination.
Sorry.
If I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I found my answers, let's speak here again.
I say,
Oh yeah, big time Trump, something up ahead, so we're stopping there. Oh?
The
Another painting?
Runner arrives at a spectacular waterfall northwest of Brilhaven, the Peregrine Falls. The water cascading down from the river between the canyons is among the kingdom's finest vistas. Thanks in part to the monuments carved into rocky cliffs. Is the rumbling echo simply the water plummeting into the basin below? Or the roar of the Mage King?
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, unfortunately arriving here at a stormy time now, so this might be difficult. Hopefully we can still overpower it. We'll see. What could this be? Yeah, again, it seems we find ourselves in the most peculiar places. Something is just barely visible beyond the waterfall's veil. A statue, perhaps? It must be. They look like faces, but why would anyone go through all the trouble of carving something like that behind a waterfall? And aren't the expressions kind of scary? They look intimidating.
I don't know.
Must be difficult to carve the rock in a place like this, just whose face could that be anyway? Perhaps it's the likeness of one of the old hero kings. I believe a legend involving the Mage King is set within this region. I'd not question if some of this was all created with the Mage King's magic. They say he mastered immensely powerful forces which he used to protect his people. I can't help but think what would drive someone to go to such great lengths to carve such a terrifying monument upon these stones. As a warning.
What's that about it?
You'd be right. All his power, the Mage King suffered great misfortunes. Throughout his final years, perhaps this serves as a warning to those who would follow him. Power closes as many doors as it opens. Regardless of the intent with which you wield it, you may yet become feared and ostracized. That's kind of sad when you think about it. When you put it that way, it almost feels like the waterfall is meant to represent the Mage King's cries of anguish.
Yes.
That is indeed true, but we may best honour those sentiments by etching this place within our memory. We may think on it more, but it's time to return to the runner. My wisdom is growing. Oh, that's perfect. We need it anyway. Now we just need one more wisdom activity and it's going to be rank 3.
Hello.
While these peculiarities waterfalls are up for debate, their majesty is not. I mean, a nice little record of the site. Do take it with you. Back to the runner. Imagine okay. Imagine if a surprised expression would appear on her face when I show her.
Found north of Oceania. Interred beneath the earth here lie the victims of a terrible epidemic. It is said the lamentations of the lost echo throughout, disfiguring the somber burial ground into a mass grave for criminals and the kinless. The vindictive spirits conjure restless monsters. And it is here that the Gauntlet Runner comes to an uneasy halt.
There we are, chat.
Now then.
This is the team we've been looking for, is it not? What is our next course of action? We defeat the monster in the back and retrieve the Chalice of Legends. This is a ghost in there, but do you think that's really it? Think back to the Grand Cathedral Zorb and its profane arts. You witness spectres that could easily bear such a label. It's likely, if not certain, that people are simply mistaken for the true nature of this monstrosity.
Well,
I can understand that people might wish the dead could return. Let's find this thing and put an end to the rumours.
Also,
I've heard of weapons and ancient treasures being buried in these places, but they're probably off the main path. We follow your lead. Just a second, I sensed something. Nice, one of those relics are here. There's something there.
hey,
Well, since one of the relics, no, it's just looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? Yeah, sure.
hey, so
A graveyard, skeletons, ransom to the Grand Cathedral. And there may be treasures here, but let's be judicious. If we go in, I'll finish the preparations. Normally I would object to slaving my dead, but these graves will know no piece of that monster is not slain. I've made my preparations, we can go at any time. A monster desecrating a place of rest? I cannot bow this threat to the dead's peace. I've already finished preparing, just give the word. Very well. Let's save right here. This is a good time to end the YouTube recording. So that being said, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps a lot. And following on Twitch would help even more. But regardless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.